I'd like to share with you how to use your human energy tools to heal your mind. Yes, absolutely, my friends. What's going on, everybody? This is Picco with IroncladConfidence.com coming to you guys today, my friends. Another amazing video. Yeah, buddy, baby. Hope you guys are rocking that world, dude, and always transforming that psychology, baby. Yeah, buddy, baby. So check it out, my friends. If you guys are new here to the YouTube channel, you guys on this channel, we talk about all things personal development. And I share with you powerful, positive psychology secrets that's going to blow your mind. We talk about quantum physics, which is science. We talk about universal laws of attraction, which controls our psychology. And we attract into our life what we think about, baby. Yeah, buddy. And so, I'm pretty straightforward. I like to share powerful concepts with like-minded people. And so, if you can learn to have fun with the information that I share with you, if you can learn to not be so, always have a little bit of a reserve, but I would encourage you to test out what I'm sharing with you. I would encourage you to test it out in your own life to see if it works. Now, understand something. The only way this is going to work the strongest is through repetition. You can't do this one time. Oh, I'm going to do this one little idea, he said, and if it doesn't work, oh, it didn't work. It's not how this works, baby. You've accumulated a whole lifestyle of energy and thoughts and words and attitudes and behaviors and perceptions and habits and all kinds of stuff. You've accumulated that, and it's impacted who you are and created that identity and that personality that you experience. Okay? And so that's why I try to get people to be more, be more playful, right? Have a little bit more fun with these ideas. Like you're learning something, right, in class. A lot of people, they're real serious and they're looking around at everybody, gotta be real serious. Let that go, dude. That's all fear. In this world right here, in this energy, in this class, I do a lot of free confidence speeches, and I share with you how to break through the barrier of those type of ideas, because I used to be there, baby. Yeah, buddy, baby. And so, if you want to learn how to use your human energy field to change your life, if you want to learn how to use your human energy tools that you have built into you right now, then stick around, baby, because today, that's what I'd like to share with you. I'd like to share with you how to use your human energy tools to heal your mind. Okay? Now, when I say heal your mind, it's not just your mind. We're talking about your emotions. But here's the thing, dude. You will not fully be healed. No one will. If you went through traumatic experiences in your life, you're going to have, emotional and psychological damage. But you can improve, you can heal, you can overcome, you can build the type of confidence, the type of, courage, baby, the type of breakthrough that you want to experience, dude. Baby. Okay? And so we're talking about positive psychology secrets right now. Okay? And so let's just understand something. You have what is called the quantum tools of reality. There's about 6 of them that you work with right now, every day in your life to experience your reality. You probably don't even know it, even though you know it. Because as soon as I tell you what they are, you're going to be like, oh, brother, that's obvious. There's nothing powerful in that. You're wrong. That's where all the power's at. That's where everything is at. Okay? So, you have what is called your 5 senses, right? These are tools. You have hearing. You have sight. You have taste. You have touch. You have smell. And then you have a 6th sense, which is your emotions. Your emotions work with electromagnetic fields of energy. You probably didn't know that. I'll explain. It's going to blow your mind. Yeah, buddy, baby. So check it out, dude. So when we talk about how to heal your human energy tool, how to heal yourself using these tools, you have to understand that these five senses that we use, we pick up information from all around us. Everything. Hearing picks up a frequency. Sight literally picks up a feedback of information. Okay? When you touch something, your body's literally grabbing reality. It's grabbing information. It's touching information. And that information gives us a feedback of what that energy is. Did you know that? Most people don't know that. See, when you smell something cooking, can you smell what the rock is cooking, dude? Yeah, buddy, guess what? In other words, you're picking up the information of whatever that is. Something's burning, you're picking up the information of that smell. Something smells good like food, you're picking up the information of that smell. Whatever it is, baby. Okay? When you eat food, you are eating information. Did you know that? Just blew your mind, right? You're kind of like thinking about, what do you mean eating information? I-N, formation. Something was put into formation. Information, we eat information. And it comes through the earth. And so everything in the world that you see around you is built out of information. And guess what? Thoughts are the building blocks, baby, of that information. Okay? These are all tools that we use to pick up information, but then communicate our reality out to the world. Did you know that? You understand that you're a communication device. You're built to accumulate information and then to take that information and to build the reality that you have with that communication. These are tools, baby. All the tools in the toolbox, dude. So you see what I'm saying? And so a lot of times people, they don't even realize this. You have built inside of you this BS system, belief system, right? You've heard of this before, right? You ever seen somebody try to give them some information and because they don't believe it, they go, I don't believe it. I used to work with dudes all the time with this. Tell them this, tell them that. Nah, they didn't believe it. Like, what you talking about, dude? It's the truth. What do you mean you don't believe it? Look what you can do. Create your own work. Build your own this, and that. They just didn't believe it. And then I started to think about it. I'm like, wait, of course you don't believe it. Why would you believe what you tell yourself not to believe? And then on top of it, people want you to make them believe. No one can make you believe what you choose to shut the door on to not believe. Dang, dude. And so here's the thing. You have accumulated this belief system from the day you were born, right? You probably don't even put it in that terminology. You don't even bring it on that level, dude, because you're not even thinking like that. Most people aren't. And so what do I mean? As you grow up, you're picking up what's acceptable, what's not acceptable in your family, right? You're picking up what's agreeable, what's not agreeable. This is what you do, this is what and then as you get older, you go, no, this is my worldview. This is what I believe. This is how I feel inside. And so somebody tries to share with you a different belief and you go, no. You got to understand something. Of course you're not going to believe that. These are tools that you can use to heal yourself. Because what a lot of people do, because I did it and I done it to myself because I was raised in there, I held on to all my emotional pain from the past. Addiction, drug addiction, alcohol, all kinds of abuse growing up, just crazy dysfunctional environment, like a lot of people, okay? And when you live like that, you pick up a lot of pain, a lot of suffering, a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear, a lot of worry, a lot of depression, a lot of uncertainty. You don't even know that you have an identity when you're carrying all that stuff. And you know what I've learned is when you're carrying all that stuff, that is your identity. And so this is why it's powerful. Because see, if you're holding on to all your pain and suffering and sorrow and misery, look, you can't take anything. The past is already the past. It's gone, dude. You cannot change the past. And what people tend to do is they live in the present moment, focusing on the past experiences, past setbacks, past mistakes, past bad choices and judgments that all of us have experienced. And then we live in the current moment, feeling guilty and shameful and broken and sad, and we ain't good and we ain't worth it, and what did we do, and life sucks, and we get stuck in the current moment based upon the past. Dangerous, dangerous waters to get stuck in, dude. Because guess what? Yesterday was gone. Guess what? 1 hour ago was gone. 2 hours ago was gone. 1 minute ago is gone. And so the only lasting truth, the only lasting power, the only lasting anything is the person who holds on to the perception of the ideas in that very moment. Because at any moment you can make a different choice, right? You can think something different. You could be stuck in negative, and you can shift your focus. You can shift your energy. You can shift your psychology. And it'll come back, but guess what? Through practice, through demonstration, through repetition, through building up a positive belief system, you start to heal yourself from those type of toxic emotions. See, why does a person go to the gym? Why does a person, take care of themselves? Because they love themselves, right? So they take care of themselves, right? This is the same way, baby. It's just that most people have never been trained to take care of their emotions. So what happens is they have all these emotions stored inside that they've never learned to release. So they hold on to them. They hold on to shame. They hold on to fear. They hold on to worry. They hold on to regret. They hold on to all these things, and they really believe they hold on to them. And guess what? That makes people sick. Did you know that? It does. I'm not laughing because I think it's funny. I'm just like, I'm excited because, dude, that's freaking amazing, baby. You know what you could do with that? You can let go of all those suppressed toxic emotions that make you sick. They make you depressed. They make you angry. This is why a lot of people live life and they live from the ego, so they get real triggered for everything. This triggers them, that triggers them, this and that. To me, dude, I've learned to be like, that ain't me. I know who I am, buddy. I got me figured out. I got me figured out, dude. I cracked the freaking code. The freaking nutcracker, baby. I figured it out. It's the way it goes. And so, what do you want to do? You want to learn how to build positive psychology? Guess what? You're not going to believe it. Your belief system right now, see, your belief system carries all your emotions. All your emotions. Good and bad. Positive and negative. It carries those emotions inside right now. And so what people do, because they've never learned to categorize and put things into perspective, you know what people do? They have all these emotions swimming around, negative ones, positive ones, and the second they themselves believe that they get triggered, they feel insecure, they feel, whatever it is that they feel, their emotions argue with each other. And they start playing tug of war with their emotions. Negative ones with positive ones. They play tug of war with themselves while saying it was that over there, and it was this over there, and it was the outside world that did it. The outside world triggered me, and they this, and that. You gotta understand something, baby. When you become the freaking master dominator of your own psychology, when you learn to control who you are in the way you think and how you perceive reality, and don't expect perfection from yourself because you're not perfect, no one is, then guess what? You always put things in perspective, and then you cannot be shaken. You're not triggered, you're not this. Sure, little things can trigger you and things can happen, but I'm talking about from a level where you're very unhappy. Dude, I used to get triggered for this and mad at this and this over here and that over there and why this and why that. I'd question everything. Oh, you ask too many questions, this and that. No, I don't ask too many questions. Ask and you'll receive, right? Yeah, buddy. You got to ask the deeper questions in life if you want to find the deeper meaning in life. Who am I, buddy? Let me talk to myself, Bubba. This is why I share with you what I've been through. This is why I share this type of psychology with you. Because see, you are a walking instrument of energy. Understand that. You're a walking instrument of energy. You have this energy just swirling around you all the time. And you ever walk by somebody and you're just like, you get a bad vibe from them? You could sense their jealousy or their envy, or they're just in a negative state or something. they're in a negative energy, they're in a fear state, you sense that from them. Because energy is contagious. Understand that energy is contagious. So if you have very toxic, sad, depressed, angry, fearful, worrisome, anxiety, energy, that's contagious. That's contagious energy. And if you don't learn to put that in perspective and understand who you are from a very powerful level of understanding, then you take on that energy by default. This is what people do. They look around at everyone else and they see everyone else panicking. Next thing you know, they start to panic. Instead of remaining calm, instead of remaining grounded, instead of remaining in peace and in confidence and in courage and understanding who they are as a person. See, that's why I talk a lot of truth on this channel. That's why I speak a lot of truth, because you understand something. When you face the truth, you face the power of positivity. That should freaking rock your world. No, truth is negative. It makes you don't understand something. Truth unlocks you from your own ignorance. Truth unlocks you from your own fear. Truth unlocks you from your own negativity. And if you hold on to that negativity, guess what? You barely hear a little bit of truth, you get scared. But when you learn to become transparent, when you learn to rock your enthusiasm, buddy, guess what? You learn to let it go, dude. Let it go. Let all the negativity go. Let all the anger go. Let all the resentment go. Let all your fear go. Because if it's going to make you feel better, then, then hold on to it. But I'm here to tell you right now, fear does not make you feel better. Fear gives you anxiety. Fear makes you feel worse. Fear makes you feel sad. Fear makes you feel like, oh gosh, the whole thing's collapsing. Right? This is how people live. And so for me, I figured it out. Because I started to say, that's not who you are. This is who you are. Boom. I'm going to imprint myself with confidence. I'm going to imprint myself with boldness, baby. I'm going to imprint myself with enthusiasm, buddy. I'm going to imprint myself with a good personality. I'm going to imprint myself with charisma, dude. You see what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. A lot of people will see this, oh, that guy gets on my nerves. Understand something. A person who does that has an inferiority complex. They haven't figured out who they are. You understand that you can learn amazing lessons from somebody who speaks like this to you? I can share this with you. You can, look into the tabernacle, dude. Guess what? It's gonna blow your mind, dude. That's the point. This is positive psychology. Okay? And guess what? When you learn to put your beliefs into perspective, you do not allow you do not allow these negative ones that want to come in to completely take you over. Sure, they kind of might trigger you, but if you're dominated by the positive ones, you're dominated by an energy of complete confidence and faith and trust in the truth, and you have control over all these human tools that you possess. These are energy tools, dude. You have control over them all the time, and you wield these tools all the time. And so what a lot of people do, because they've never figured it out, is the negative ones just come in and take over. The negative ones are just, making you sad, making you depressed, making you worried, making you think too far into the future. You're always living in the past. You ain't living in the present. When you live in the present moment, that's where all your power's at. Right here, right now. Not what's going to happen tomorrow and all the drama and the worry and what am I going to do? And then, this is what happened to me in the past and so I'm scared and I'm going to stay a victim because it's going to happen again. Nah, dude. You got to recognize what I'm talking about, dude. And see, right now, that's why I do videos. That's why I do a podcast. Because see, doing these videos, doing this podcast, it's going to reframe your psychology with a new outlook and perspective on your personal reality. And then you're going to you'll have a better reality because of this frame of psychology. Oh, dang, dude. Freaking amazing, baby. And that, my friends, is positive psychology secrets. This is how to use your human energy tools to heal your mind. It takes time. It's taken you your whole life to become the person of who you are right now, dude. See, a person who doesn't want to laugh and who doesn't want to have character, who doesn't want to just be fun and you know, be like that, they're so controlled, they're so paralyzed by anger, they're so controlled by resentment, they're so controlled by self-doubt. And then they blame that doubt on this person and this one over here, and it's the blame game, dude. Go watch American Horror Story, dude. I can't remember what episode. The blame game, right? They start doing the blame game dance. It's a freaking awesome movie, dude. It is, but it isn't. It just, you know, messes with your psychology if you don't have a strong mind. Dang, dude, but that's it, baby. That's all I got for you guys today. If you want to learn to heal your energy field, heal your emotions, you have to believe what you tell yourself. Rewind, say it again, Luke. You have to believe what you tell yourself. Because there's a lot of people who believe what they tell themselves, but they're trash talking themselves, dude. They're telling themselves all kinds of nonsense. They ain't good enough, they can't do it, this and that, they're bad. And so, what do you want to do, right? Who do you want to be? What kind of life do you want to live? I don't know about you, but I'm living positive. Straight up. Negative things can happen. Guess what? I'm going to stay on my training. I'm going to stay on my discipline. And you know why this is a secret? Because most people, 98% of people in the world, they have no clue what's going on behind the scenes of their reality. Yeah, buddy, baby. But that's it, champions. That's all I got for you guys today. Check it out, dude. If you guys are new here to the YouTube channel, you guys digging this kind of information, consider subscribing, baby. You guys like the video? Boom, dude, big old thumbs up. Hit the little bell notification if you want to receive updates when I rock these videos, dude. Yeah, buddy. But I do thank you guys, and I do look forward to talking to you champions again next time, baby. Peace. Yeah, buddy. When you get honest with yourself, when you give yourself permission to face who you are in the psychological mirror of truth, you start to release all the negativity. See, a lot of people think crying is a weakness. Oh, don't cry. No, you need to cry if you're holding on to that pain. Because when you cry, you let it go. And then you feel better afterwards. See, real Mr. Ooh, tough guy like that all the time? Weak. It's just the way it is, baby. But that's it, dude. That's all I got for you guys today. But I do thank you guys. And I do look forward to talking to you champions again next time, baby. Peace.